Hello Comic Army, my name is Chris the Comic Vet. Hope this video finds you safe and well. Well, I'm on my way to Retro Rocket Comics in Cambridge, Ontario, my LCS, to pick up my pull list, as it's new comic book day. And it is a pretty nice day. It's 13 degrees Celsius, so it's a little cool. It is cloudy, but the sun is peeking out from behind those clouds. Now today we have a new Amazing Spider-Man. We also have a new Wonder Woman, and we also have the Incredible Hulk. And on top of that, it's those Mark Spears Trick or Treat, the Monster and the Wolf blind bags dropping. So let's get into it. Let's go get that pull list at Retro Rocket Comics. Okay, Comic Army, I got my pull list. Here it is. Stick around to the end of the pull list to see some special Something Is Killing the Children covers and one other special book. So again, shout out to Chris, the owner of Retro Rocket Comics. Thank you, Chris, for having my pull list waiting for me. And if you're watching this video, I'm going to invite you to please consider subscribing to Chris and Retro Rocket Comics across all their social media platforms. And let's start with a gorgeous Amazing Spider-Man variant cover. This is issue number 14. This cover is done by Smith, and wow, I love it. You can look at this from many different perspectives. I just enjoy the fact that this is someone looking up at Peter from the streets of New York and seeing him web sling right on by. Gorgeous cover, gorgeous cover. But now it's time for Cover of the Week, just like that. Cover of the Week is by the artist Ben Harvey. It is the Sentinel of Liberty, Captain America himself. This is part 4 of Our Secret Wars. And how awesome is this Captain America cover? Ben Harvey, kudos to you, sir. It's a great take on Captain America. Chip Zdarsky is doing a great job writing this new volume of Captain America. This is Legacy 775, but issue 4. So there we have it. Cover of the week. And there are a few other strong candidates. But let's get into some independents. The first one is Hello Darkness. I need to check the issue number since this is a variant. This is issue number 15. One of my all-time favorite artists, Jenny Frison. Awesome. Awesome. Some of that Creature from the Black Lagoon vibes going on here. Really, really well done. Now, if she were to sign this in like a green paint pen, it would pop just beautifully on this cover. Hello Darkness. Up next is Spawn 369. And yeah, this is a great cover as well. Still enjoying Spawn. Now on to Transformers issue 25 from David Nakayama. And if there's ever a movie poster style of cover, this is it. Awesome. I love it. Love it. Great cover. Great, great cover. Now let's flip over to DC. This is issue 26 of Wonder Woman. And yeah, this is one of those covers that actually does play into the storyline. If you're not reading Wonder Woman, let me tell you, you're kind of missing out on some of the best writing DC has to offer. It's right up there. It is right up there. Great Wonder Woman. Now let's get into some Something Is Killing the Children books. Now this title dropped last week, but now I have the opportunity to pick up these covers. So let's take a look at this one. This is Something Is Killing the Children. A monster hunter walks into a bar. This cover, as you can see, a bunch of Erica's in the background and this kind of kaleidoscope, for lack of a better term, type of cover. But the mask is actually what's being highlighted right here. Really well done. Let's just take a look at the back. I believe this is just the normal cover A. Okay, I have a couple other variants for this. Here we are. I like that they moved the trade dress around for that one. Now let's take a look at this. This just says Steinbeck, so I'm presuming the artist is Steinbeck. I like it. Kind of got a Last Ronin flavor to it. Okay, now the next two are Virgin variants. So we'll start with this one that I just showed. A lot of autograph space up here, as you can tell, or maybe a remark. So let's see, this is called the Unlimited variant. Really nice. Yeah, that's perfect for autographing. The next one is another Virgin variant, but let's get the correct one. It is the Spot UV variant. There we are. Again, as you can see, a lot of black there, but there's a lot of reds kind of popping. So they definitely use a different ink, almost like a foil, but it's not. So they're saying Spot UV. Actually, let's just take this book right out of the bag and see if that makes a difference. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so you can see some of the reds catching there in the sunlight. Great, great, great. This is what the back cover looks like. This is for issue 44. I really enjoy Something's Killing the Children. Even when it's, takes place in the past. And the last book I'm going to show is a book that I'm going to open and have it drop as a YouTube short. I got one more. And if you're wondering, well, what do you mean one more? Well, that's because I've opened 10. And I will drop the link to that video at the end of this one if you haven't seen it already. And I've opened 10 of Mark Spears' Monsters, the Monster and the Wolf Trick or Treat blind bag. And yeah, there was a couple bangers in there. And for those of you that haven't seen this, I'll just quickly show you what the back of these look like. And this is what it says. Beware Doom Soul, you are unleashing monsters. $5.99 cover price from Keen Spot, of course. This is Mark Spears. Monsters. So yes, this particular blind bag, I will snip the top and unleash it as as a YouTube short. So keep your eyes peeled for that particular short. And here's hoping I got myself a foil or a super rare ratio variant. And for those that don't know, the worst that you can do is actually a 1:36 ratio. And that is actually terrific. So again, this will be opened up on a YouTube short. And just so that I have different kinds of comic vet stuff happening on YouTube, got to keep it fresh. With that being said, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure you're already subscribed and get a comment ready. Do you agree with me on Cover of the Week, that Captain America? Or was there something different that you saw? And keep your eyes peeled for Wednesday, October 22nd for C3 Preview Night, a very special fundraising Show Us What You Got, where I will be raffling off for just $10 a bunch of incredible books, including the first ongoing Incredible Hulk monthly book. Keep your eyes peeled for that, and please show up and participate. And we're going to be having a whole bunch of content creator hosts of the C3 programming weekend. It's going to be a very special show. Comics Curing Cancer 2025 is just around the corner. Till we see you again, take care.